My boyfriend cheated on me with 3 girls, but I got my revenge by making him wear a maid costume. I met my high school boyfriend, Daniel, when I was in 9th grade. Back then, we were both chubby dorks obsessed with anime, and we had a pretty instant connection. Even though we only got together in 11th grade, I was super happy to be in a relationship with Daniel, and there were a lot of moments where I thought about marrying him and going super long term. In senior year, we applied to all the same colleges so that we would be able to stay together. However, earlier in that year, Daniel started hanging out with a different group of guys. Your stereotypical necklace-wearing F-boys, the heartthrobs of our grade. They turned my unathletic, anime-loving boyfriend into a total stud. I was ecstatic with the change, and even started going to the gym with him. However, I started my fitness journey months after Daniel did, so I was still a little chubby and soft. Daniel hated that and started complaining about my appearance excessively, saying I was too ugly, too fat, too flat to be a real girl. To this day, I'll never understand why Daniel didn't just break up with me. I know that there was a point when he genuinely loved and cared for me, but instead of treating me with an ounce of respect, he went and cheated on me 3 times. First with my sister, who was in college when it happened. Then he made out with my cousin Samantha at my own graduation party. The absolute final straw came when I saw Snapchat stories of Daniel hooking up with my best friend. At this point, I knew 2 things. 1, I had terrible friends, and 2, I needed to finally end things with Daniel. So I did. Here's the thing though, we had still planned our futures together. So Daniel and I were still going to the same small artsy college and the same business school within it. In other words, I wasn't actually escaping Daniel by breaking up with him. I just had earned a little break from him over the summer. However, right at the beginning of the summer, my TikTok feed became filled with glow-up tips and whatnot. I figured that going to the gym wasn't changing my body as fast as I liked, so I decided to actually try and glow up like Daniel did. Cue way too many exercises, detoxes, and even subliminals. After he agreed, I had my college bestie, who was much better than my high school best friend, arrange to have those frat boys throw a surprise party for Daniel. They even stole a copy of his key. So I was in his room fully clothed, dressed absolutely normally, stalling the heck out of Daniel while he wore the outfit I insisted on, until his ruthless friends walked in on him looking like he was cosplaying as a girly maid. He even had makeup on. Instantly, there were pictures being taken, videos being recorded, and guys everywhere laughing at once. Daniel was trying to play it cool, saying that he was doing this for me, but I just looked at the cameras and loudly said, "What do you mean, babe? You were the one who asked to do this kinky maid roleplay thing, though. Yeah, it's a little too weird for me. Sorry, haha." His friends were dying on the floor at this point, and I just removed myself from the situation, only to break up with him over text. It's been weeks, but I hear Daniel has been turned into the absolute butt of all jokes. Somehow, the story has spread across our small campus, and now everyone calls him the Maid Man. I've even seen him crying over it a few times, but hey, he just got a taste of his own medicine. Now I'm dating his frat boy ex-best friend and having the time of my life with my rocking body and great boobs that he, in a roundabout way, encouraged me to get. Take that, Daniel.